willing to play the cautious endurance game. His 3 dual victories are 2-0, 4-0, and 4-2, so all by decision, and hasn't necessarily been going for too many takedowns or blowing people out of the water.
Braxton Brown, number 12 in the country, a career record of 90 and 34. He'll be aiming to get to 100 career wins this season. A 3-time NCAA qualifier coming off a 5th place All-American, 5th place finish at the Big Ten Championships last year, Spidle, meanwhile, 67 and 43 in his 4 years as a Chippewa at Central Michigan. Spidle 3-0 so far this year in duels. Decision victories against all 3 of SIUE, Princeton, and Lock Haven. Another guy, Calvin, who's often not in a particular hurry.
Absolutely, and you can sort of see it right here. Neither wrestler has gone in control yet.
Very much a feeling out period here with a minute gone in the first period at 1:33. Spidle was also at the NCAA qualifiers last year. Got a big upset over 10th-ranked Dylan Shawver of Rutgers in the first round after finishing 2nd at the MAC Championships. One of those aforementioned Wildcats looking to get back to nationals this year.
And some from that Northwestern bench calling for Spidle to make a move here. Hasn't been able to successfully do so yet. It's tough against a disciplined wrestler like Brown.
Brown, who took home 2 Maryland team awards at the end of the season last year, the John C. McHugh Coaches Award, as well as the Hudson Taylor Award for his excellent season. He went 18-1 in duels last year, including 7-1 in the Big Ten. Sure, he set the goal for himself this year to go 1 better and run the table.
He has the chance to do it for sure.
Sean Spidle, though, for the Wildcats, looking to end that pursuit before it can even begin. Still nothing doing here with under 40 seconds to go in the opening period of 1:33. Will either wrestler take a real shot here at the end of period 1? It's mostly just been hand fighting, a few slaps to the forehead either way.
Neither wrestler really going down to the mat either to try to go for those leg shots like we saw a lot in the first match, not so much in the second bout here.
Nothing to write home about in the opening 3 minutes. No real shots, no points. And we'll see how long this state of affairs continues, as Spidle will start on the bottom here in period 2 with an opportunity to at least get a point on the board.
And you have to wonder which wrestler, if this keeps going the way that it is, will be ready to go for that big shot late in the contest.
Brown just looking to go to work here, and is that going to be a reversal? No signal yet. And it's just a 1-point escape in the end.
That's really, really well done by Spidle to get that quickly before he's forced into too vulnerable of a position. And like you said, Alex, almost turned it into even more points for himself.
Yeah, it's credit to Brown for escaping what looked like it was going to be a certain reversal situation there. And we'll reset here with 1:35 to go in period 2. It's as if neither wrestler really wants to be in a grappling position with the other.
And Spidle's happy to be here. He's only down 20 seconds in riding time and has the lead against the higher-ranked wrestler. He will be even more content to stay the way this is. Brown may be the one who has to make a move.
Brown with 1 fall victory and 2 victories by decision this season in duels. Also got a win via forfeit, as we have a stalling warning against Brown, but they were told that that had to be a headgear adjustment for Spidle. And will we see the Northwestern wrestler pick up a warning at any point here? Only feels like it might be fair the way this is played out. Still, we haven't seen anybody take a real shot. There's a point on the board for Braxton Brown. I'm not sure where that was recorded.
It's possible the stalling call was against Spidle, and that was what got the point to Brown. With this one being tied up, I mean, back to square one, and neither wrestler seems willing to do anything yet.
Yeah, apologies if we missed the warning for Spidle. Always watching those referee wristbands, the green and the red, as that will end period 2. 1-1 here. Riding time not a factor at this point. And a matchup here at 133, Calvin, that really hasn't gotten going in its opening 5 minutes.
This is where you're going to see more aggressiveness come, but it's interesting because both wrestlers have been lulled into this groove for the first 5 minutes. We'll see how.
Brown getting a hold of that leg, but still positioning. Referee says no points either way there.
Close to that near fall position here.
Just avoiding conceding back points there is Spidle by simply not staying in that position long enough. But he could be in some trouble here. That's certainly what Brown's looking for. No near fall points yet. Spidle doing just enough to avoid them.
He's taking a lot of contact here, really doing a good job resisting, but Brown still fighting.
And we're going to get a reset for a stalemate. And now we're going to get a challenge. Maryland want back points. I just heard Coach Clemson say to the referee, hey, I got to a count of 3, which means we should at least get 2. And so that is what's being challenged here by Maryland, as Clemson with some really strong words directed at the Northwestern bench. Not sure what that was about.
And it's going to be a close call here because there were a couple of times where it seemed like Spidle was right there, right on that back position, but ultimately, like you said, Alex, the referee's not getting to that 3 count, but certainly upon review, there could be an opportunity to award Brown some points that might end up getting the match ended in his favor effectively.
And Clemson, well, the challenge here has been picked up by the referee. Matt Storniola for Northwestern off camera to the left is just kind of calmly wandering around and watching this all unfold.
It's been quite a long first 2 matches to start. The challenge, a couple of stoppages for blood.
And I think Clemson's basically been told that's not reviewable through his challenge brick with some frustration. And it remains 2-1 in favor of Braxton Brown.
1 minute remaining on the period.
We restart from a neutral position, and no choice but to take a shot there for Spidle. Was repelled at first. Can he get around the back here? Looking for the takedown. He's got it. Into the lead goes Sean Spidle with 36 seconds to go.
And we'll see if he's allowed to make something else happen here. Looks like he might.
Suddenly Braxton Brown looks gassed, and he's got that left arm bent backwards in an awkward position by Spidle right now. You can see just a few winces of pain there on his face. Not a good spot for the Maryland man. Spidle did not show much for the first 6.5 minutes, Calvin, of this 133-pound matchup, but he's going to get a decision victory for the Wildcats in the headline battle of the evening. What a third period for Sean Spidle.
And as it turned out, all Spidle needed to do was wait for Brown to get that headlock, and with the weak grip slightly, he's able to slide right back out and get the takedown. The patience pays off perfectly, and that strategy that Sean